Hello students. Next point is public key cryptography. In 1978, Rivest, Shamir and Adelman published a research paper, A Method for Obtaining Digital Signatures and Public Key Crypto Systems. Public key crypto system is a method of sending coded message using a pair of publicly known integers. This crypto system is known as RSA crypto system. This method uses Fermat's little theorem as a basic result. First theorem, Fermat's little theorem. If p is a prime number and GCD of a p equal to 1, then a raised to p minus 1 is congruent to 1 modulo p. Next theorem, suppose that p and q are distinct primes and k is any integer. Then first, for any integer a with GCD of a pq equal to 1, a raised to k into p minus 1 into q minus 1 is congruent to 1 modulo pq. Next, for any integer a raised to k into p minus 1 into q minus 1 plus 1 is congruent to a modulo pq. Example, let p equal to 5, q equal to 13 and a equal to 28. GCD of a pq equal to 28, 13 into 5 which is equal to 1. p minus 1 into q minus 1 equal to 5 minus 1 into 13 minus 1 equal to 4 into 12 equal to 48. We have a raised to k into p minus 1 into q minus 1 is congruent to 1 modulo pq. Suppose here k equal to 1, then a raised to k into p minus 1 into q minus 1 is nothing but the 48. 28 raised to 48 is congruent to 1 modulo 65. Sorry, 1 modulo 48, not 65. 1 modulo pqa. Here pq is 13 into 5, 65. So 65 is the right. 28 raised to 48 is congruent to 1 modulo 65. Next, in RSA system, the method of encoding a message or word is made public. This is known as public key, and only receiver can decode the message, that is the decoding key is secret. Next, we convert an alphabetic message into a string of integers as follows. Let a, b, c and so on z stand for the integers 0, 1, 2 and so on 25. That means, first write a to z, a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, i, j, k, l, m, n, o, p, q, r, s, t, u, v, w, x, y, z. Now a stand for 0, b stand for 1. Similarly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Means O stand for 14, K stand for 10 and so on. Then any pair of letters alpha into beta can be regarded as the base 26 representation of the number 26 into alpha plus beta. So the numbers in the range 0 to 675. This number is in the range of 0 to 675 can be used in place of any two letter pair, and any message when divided into two letter pairs can be represented by a sequence of integers in this range. For example, if hello is the given message, then it is divided into units of two letters as HELLOX. The last letter was the single letter, so we can add an agreed upon a filler letter, say X. At the end, H stand for 7 and E stand for 4. H stand for 7 and E stand for 4. So H equal to 7 and E equal to 4, which implies He equal to 26 into alpha plus beta. Here alpha is 7 and beta is 4. 26 into 7 plus 4 equal to 186. Similarly, L into L equal to 297. L stand for 11, means 11 into 11 equal to 26 into 11 plus 11 equal to 297. Now O stand for 14, X stand for 23. So 26 into 14 plus 23 equal to 387. Next, method of encoding such messages by using public key. First, select two primes P and Q. Next, compute M equal to P into Q, N equal to P minus 1 into Q minus 1. Choose any integer S such that S and N are relatively prime. Publish the integers S and M using S and M. Instruct the senders to encode their messages as follows. Divide the message into letter pairs alpha, beta and represent each pair as a number x equal to 26 into alpha plus beta in the range 0 to 675. Then replace each of these number x by the unique integer y between 0 and m minus 1, for which y equal to x raised to s modulo m. Next, send this resulting number sequence to the receiver. Condition: m must be at least 675 to produce unique results. That means m greater equal 675. Next example. Let P equal to 19, Q equal to 37. Using RSA method, encode the word go. Take S equal to 25. First, in method, compute M equal to P into Q, N equal to P minus 1, Q minus 1. Given P equal to 19, Q equal to 37 and S equal to 25. First, M equal to P into Q equal to 19 into 37, which is equal to 7037. N equal to P minus 1 into Q minus 1, which is equal to P is 19 minus 1 into Q is 37 minus 1, equal to 18 into 36, which is equal to 648. Therefore, we get M equal to 7037 and N equal to 648. Given S equal to 25 and we get N equal to 648. GCD of Sn equal to 25, 648 equal to 1. Choosing any integer S such that S and N are relatively prime. Relatively prime means GCD of S and N equal to 1. That is GCD of S n equal to 1. Public key is 703 and 25. Here not 7037, only 703. Public key is 703 and 25. Now we know that the alphabet G is represented by 6 and O represented by 14. G represented by 6, O represented by 14. Now Go can be written as Geo equal to 26 into 6 plus 14, which is equal to 170, say x. Now we compute x raised to s modulo m. That means x is 170, s is 25, modulo m is 703. Here m must be at least 675. 703 is greater than 675, means condition is satisfied. Now 170 raised to 2. To calculate 170 raised to 25 modulo 703, first consider 170 raised to 2. 170 raised to 2 is nothing but the 28900. Under modulo 703 we have to calculate. That's why 28900 is divided by 703 into 41. We get remainder 77. So 170 square is congruent to 77 modulo 703. Next, just a minute. Now here we calculate 170 raised to 2 is congruent to 77 modulo 703. Now calculate 170 raised to 4 is congruent to 77 square, because under modulo 703 170 square is equal to 77, which is congruent to 77 square equal to 5929. When 5929 is divided by 703 into 8, we get remainder 305. So 77 square is congruent to 305 under modulo 703. This is the rough work. Now 170 raised to 4 is congruent to 305 modulo 703. Now take 170 raised to 8, we get 305 raised to 2 modulo 703. Here why we get raised to 2? Because 170 raised to 4 square 305 square, we get 170 raised to 8 is congruent to 305 square modulo 703. This is congruent to 229 modulo 703. Now calculate 170 raised to 16 is congruent to 229 square, which is congruent to 419 modulo 703. Now 170 raised to 25 equal to 170 raised to 16 into 170 raised to 8 into 170. Now add the powers, we get 25. 170 raised to 16 is congruent to 419, means here we can write 419 into 170 raised to 8 is nothing but the 229 into 170. Now calculate this term, we get under modulo 703 664 under modulo 703. Hence the number 664 is the encoded version of Go. Encoded version of Go. It is sent to the receiver. It is sent to the receiver. Now first see that given is PQ and S. Then calculate m equal to p into q and n equal to p minus 1 into q minus 1. We get m equal to 703 which is greater than 675. That's why here condition is satisfied. N equal to 648. Next, GCD of Sn is nothing but the 1, means Sn are relatively prime, and public key is 703 and 25. Why? Because here publish the integers s and m. S is 25, m is 703. So public key is 703 and 25. G stand for 6, O stand for 14. So Go can be written as 26 into 6 plus 14. Means here alpha is 16, beta is 14. We get 170 and named as x. Then we compute x raised to s modulo m. X raised to s means 170 raised to 25 modulo 703. To calculate 170 raised to 25 modulo 703, first we consider 170 raised to 2 is congruent to 77 modulo 703. Again we take square of this, we get 170 raised to 4 is congruent to 77 square, which is congruent to 305 modulo 703. Again we take square on both sides. We get 170 raised to 8 is congruent to 305 bracket square modulo 703. Under modulo 703 this integer we get 229. Again we take square of this equation, we get 170 raised to 16 is congruent to 229 raised to 2. Under modulo 703 this integer is 419. And we know that how to calculate the congruence of two relation. Next, 170 raised to 25 is nothing but the 170 raised to 16 into 170 raised to 8 into 170. Here powers of 170 are nothing but the 16, 8 and 1. Add 16, 8, 1, we get 170 raised to 25. And these integers are congruent to 419, 229 into 170. After calculating this term under modulo 703, we get 664 modulo 703. Hence, the number 664 is the encoded version of Go. It is sent to the receiver. Here we stop.